Do you know the secret cash flow strategies that the rich use to maintain their wealth? This question isn't rhetorical, but a gateway to the world of wealth accumulation. It's a world where the rich play a different game, a cash flow game, where the strategies are as unique as they are effective. Let's demystify these strategies, these secrets the wealthy use to build and sustain their prosperity. They're not about luck, hard work, or sacrifice. No, they're about generating passive and semi-passive income streams that work silently in the background, creating financial freedom without the need for constant labor or a flashy income. We're going to explore 7 of these secrets: infinite rental income loops, dividend snowballing, automated business income engines, private lending, leveraging asset-backed lines of credit, royalties and intellectual property streams, and equity stakes in private companies. You don't need to master all at once. Start with one and gradually stack these income streams. So, are you ready to play a different game? The first secret is all about real estate, but not in the way you might think. Let's dive into the concept of infinite rental income loops. You see, rental properties are not just about buying a house and renting it out. It's about creating a continuous flow of passive income. Imagine a stream that never stops flowing. That's what we're talking about here. Now you might be wondering, how does this work? It's pretty straightforward. You start by investing in a rental property. The rent you collect from this property becomes your passive income. The beauty of this is that the income doesn't just stop there. This is where the infinite loop comes into play. Instead of spending this income, you reinvest it. You can use it to pay down the mortgage on your property, or better yet, to purchase additional rental properties. Each new property increases your income, which in turn can be reinvested again. And just like that, you've created an infinite loop of wealth generation. But remember, it's not about getting rich quick. This strategy requires patience and careful planning. It's about steady, predictable growth over time. So by investing in rental properties, you can create an infinite loop of income that keeps growing. And the best part, you don't have to trade your time for money. This income works for you, even when you're not working. Now that's a game changer, wouldn't you agree? The second secret is about making your money work for you in the stock market. This secret involves the power of dividends. You see, some companies share their profits with stockholders through dividends. These dividends can be reinvested to buy more shares, leading to a larger dividend the next time around. This is what we call dividend snowballing. It's a bit like rolling a snowball down a hill. As it rolls, it picks up more snow, growing larger and faster. That's your wealth growing right there. The beauty of dividend snowballing is that it operates passively. Once you've set the ball rolling, it continues to grow without requiring constant attention. The power of compounding is harnessed to its fullest, leading to exponential growth over time. And the best part? You're not trading time for money here. This is your money working for you. With dividend snowballing, your wealth grows exponentially just by holding on to your stocks. The third secret is about creating income without constant effort. Imagine a machine that works tirelessly and consistently churns out coins. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's not. This is the concept of automated business income engines. It's about owning scalable businesses that generate income on autopilot. Now you might be wondering, how does it work? Well, it starts by identifying a business that can operate efficiently without your constant presence. This could be an online store selling digital products, a software service with recurring subscriptions, or even a traditional business that has a competent management team in place. The key to this approach is scalability. These businesses have systems and processes that can handle growth without requiring proportionate increases in effort or resources. As the business grows, so does your income. And the best part? You don't have to trade your time for money. Think of it as a well-oiled machine that keeps running even when you're not there. It's like having a team that works around the clock, even while you're sleeping, vacationing, or focusing on other aspects of your life. This concept fundamentally redefines the traditional notion of work and income. It means you can create financial freedom without having to clock in 9 to 5 or burn the midnight oil. By creating automated business income engines, you can earn money while you sleep. The fourth secret is about becoming the bank. Yes, you heard it right, becoming the bank. Now, how does that sound? Exciting, isn't it? Let's dive into the world of private lending. It's a strategy that involves acting as the bank and earning returns on secured loans. It's like lending money to a friend, but in this case, it's done in a formal and legal way. And the best part, you get to enjoy high returns that most traditional financial institutions receive. Here's how it works. You lend money to a borrower, and in return, they pay you interest over a fixed term. The loan is usually secured by an asset, like real estate, which minimizes your risk. If the borrower defaults, the asset is yours. It's a win-win situation. You get your investment back with interest, and the borrower gets the funding they need. With private lending, you can enjoy high returns while minimizing risk. The fifth secret is about accessing liquidity without selling your assets. You might be wondering, how is that even possible? Well, the answer lies in asset-backed lines of credit. This is a powerful tool that the wealthy use to maintain liquidity while keeping their investments intact. So how does it work? An asset-backed line of credit is a loan that's secured by your assets. It could be real estate, stocks, bonds, or any other valuable possession that you own. The lending institution uses these assets as collateral, and in return, they provide you with a line of credit. Now, this isn't just a loan. It's a revolving line of credit that you can draw from, pay off, and then draw from again, much like a credit card. But here's the kicker. Because the loan is secured by your assets, you can typically access a much higher credit limit at a lower interest rate than an unsecured loan. This approach turns your assets into a ready source of cash without the need to sell them off. More importantly, it doesn't trigger taxes like selling an investment might. This means you get to keep more of your wealth while still having access to funds when you need them. That's what makes asset-backed lines of credit such a secret weapon for the wealthy. It's about creating liquidity without sacrificing growth. So remember, asset-backed lines of credit give you the flexibility to access your wealth without selling your investments. The sixth and seventh secrets involve stealthy, ongoing income streams and long-term growth. Let's dive into the fascinating world of royalties and intellectual property. Imagine creating something once and then getting paid for it over and over again. That's the power of royalties. It could be a book, a song, a patent, or even a brand. Every time someone uses your creation, you get paid. It's like having a golden goose that lays eggs on demand. This is a game changer for many creatives and inventors, turning their passion into a sustainable income source. But here's the twist. You don't necessarily have to be the creator. You can buy or invest in royalties from others. By doing so, you buy a piece of the future revenue that the intellectual property will generate. It's like buying a piece of a golden goose. Now let's talk about equity stakes in private companies. When you buy an equity stake, you become a part owner of the company. The company's success becomes your success. As the company grows and profits, so does your wealth. You can receive dividends, which is a portion of the company's profits distributed to its shareholders. Or you might choose to sell your equity stake later at a higher price, making a profit from the increased value of the company. But remember, with great potential rewards come inherent risks. Not all intellectual property will be successful, and not all companies will grow. It's crucial to do your homework, understand the market, and perhaps most importantly, believe in what you're investing in. The beauty of both royalties and equity stakes is that they can provide ongoing income and have the potential for long-term growth. They allow you to leverage the success of others, and in doing so, create a stealthy stream of income that can significantly contribute to your wealth accumulation. With royalties and equity stakes, you can enjoy a steady income and long-term growth. So there you have it. 7 powerful cash flow secrets that the rich use to grow and sustain their wealth. From infinite rental income loops and dividend snowballing to automated business income engines and private lending. Not forgetting the use of asset-backed lines of credit, royalties, and equity stakes. These strategies are your ticket to sustainable wealth. Remember, you don't have to master all these strategies at once. Start with one and gradually add more as you become comfortable. The key is to start playing a different money game. Now, go out there and create your wealth.